Your life is exactly as limited as the number of people you care about. The moment you stop seeking approval, the moment you stop worrying about judgment, your world shifts. Doors you didn't know existed open, opportunities you never imagined appear, and suddenly you are unstoppable. Most people live chained by opinions, judgment, and the desperate need for validation. Every action they take, every word they speak, every decision they make is measured against what others might think. The brutal truth is, nobody cares. Nobody really cares about your struggles, your failures, or your dreams. And that is the freedom you have been missing. Caring about what others think is not your fault. Evolution wired humans to seek social approval. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, being rejected from your tribe meant death. Your ancestors needed validation to survive. That need, deep inside your brain, hasn't disappeared. It has just shifted forms. Today, social media likes, comments, nods, and approval act as the modern equivalent of tribal acceptance. They trigger dopamine, the brain's chemical of reward, and make you feel good temporarily. But here's the catch. This craving for validation secretly chains you. Your brain begins to prioritize pleasing others over pursuing your own goals. You adapt, you adjust, you compromise, and slowly your own ambitions fade away. That's why even intelligent, talented, and capable people feel stuck. Their brain is addicted to approval. Studies in psychology show that people who depend on external validation have higher stress, lower confidence, and slower progress in life. They measure themselves against others, constantly comparing, constantly fearing judgment. Meanwhile, the world moves on. The people you worry about are not thinking about you. They are living their own lives. The sooner you internalize this brutal truth, the sooner you reclaim your life. Let's be honest. Caring too much about others' opinions is like willingly putting yourself in a cage. Each decision becomes measured, each word filtered, each action diluted. Your energy is spent maintaining a facade instead of building reality. You start avoiding risks. You stop expressing yourself fully. You shrink, invisibly, day by day. The world does not stop for your fear. People are too busy with their own lives to pause and notice you. Your dreams will remain dormant, your voice unheard, until you free yourself. And this is not an exaggeration. It's a psychological fact. Validation dependency kills creativity, kills risk-taking, and kills true achievement. But here's the secret. Once you stop caring, once you detach, your mind sharpens, your energy multiplies, and your focus becomes unstoppable. This is what high performers understand intuitively. They have mastered detachment. They do not wait for applause. They do not crave approval. And that's why they succeed. Take Elon Musk. In the early days of SpaceX, almost every expert in the aerospace industry told him he would fail. Investors laughed. Critics mocked. Yet Musk did not bend. He was not chasing approval. He was chasing results. Today, SpaceX is a multi-billion-dollar company pushing humanity to Mars. Consider Serena Williams. Throughout her career, she faced constant criticism about her playing style, her personality, even her demeanor on the court. But she did not care. She focused on her game, on her skill, on her growth. That focus made her one of the greatest athletes in history. Or Steve Jobs. When the first iPhone was revealed, many mocked it. Experts said it would fail. The public laughed. Jobs did not try to please critics. He ignored validation and focused solely on creating what he believed in. The rest, as they say, is history. These examples are not coincidences. They show a psychological principle. High performers detach from external validation. Their energy is fully channeled into creating, building, and achieving. They understand that approval is a distraction, a temporary illusion that can never sustain true success, and that is why they are unstoppable. Let's talk about Sarah. She worked a secure 9-to-5 corporate job, earning a comfortable salary, living a predictable life, but deep inside, she knew she wanted more. She wanted to create, to build, to leave a mark. Friends told her she was crazy. Family warned her about risks. Even strangers online mocked her ambitions. But she made a choice. She stopped caring. She focused solely on her vision. Sarah spent sleepless nights building her startup. She faced failures, setbacks, and ridicule. But each obstacle strengthened her resolve because she was no longer seeking anyone's approval. Her energy went into creation, not validation. Today, her startup is recognized globally, inspiring thousands. The lesson here is simple. Freedom from external validation unlocks exponential growth. When you stop measuring your worth by others, you reclaim energy, confidence, and focus. Your life upgrades almost automatically because your mind is now fully aligned with your goals. Notice every moment when you seek approval, when you feel anxiety over others' judgment. Pause. Ask yourself, am I doing this for me or for them? Remind yourself that opinions are external. They do not define your reality. Their validation is irrelevant to your growth. Redirect energy from pleasing to creating. Every second spent worrying about judgment is a second stolen from building your dreams. Confidence comes from action, not praise. Act consistently, regardless of judgment. Every small victory strengthens inner conviction. Reduce social media comparison. Avoid people who drain you. Surround yourself with those who challenge and inspire you. Spend 10 minutes daily imagining criticism, then letting it go. Write down your fears of judgment and release them. Practice speaking or acting without caring about reactions. Visualize your life when nobody's opinion matters. Imagine the risks you would take, the projects you'd launch, the relationships you'd pursue. Let that vision guide your actions. The more you practice this detachment, the more natural it becomes. You stop wasting mental energy on distractions and start building the life you truly want. The day you stop caring, your life upgrades. You speak boldly. You act fearlessly. You take risks others avoid. You no longer live under invisible chains. You are free. Freedom is earned the moment you detach from judgment. Your focus becomes laser sharp. Your creativity explodes. Your ambition accelerates. The energy previously wasted on worrying about others is now invested in growth. Opportunities you never imagined appear because your mind is clear, confident, and unstoppable. Detachment does not make you reckless, it makes you calculated, courageous, and resilient. Your actions are guided by your goals, not by the shifting opinions of others. Your energy is concentrated, unstoppable. You are no longer a prisoner of validation. You are the master of your own life. Stop asking for permission. Stop waiting for approval. Stop caring. The world does not stop for your fears. Nobody owes you validation. Your freedom, your power, your success come from within. The day you realize this, the day you truly stop caring, your life upgrades forever. You are capable of extraordinary things. You are capable of breaking chains. You are capable of creating, achieving, and dominating. Stop looking outward for approval. Start looking inward for power. Stop living for others. Start living for yourself. Subscribe to Brain Decoded Theory to unlock more secrets of the mind, psychology hacks, and motivational insights that will change your life. This is your journey. This is your freedom, and it starts today.